gang, James Sinclair, Entrepreneurs Network, party man, doing the daily thing that we're doing, the documentary thing. And I was coming into the office this morning. We've got a busy day. We're meeting a member of our staff that we're taking on, a very young person that are trying to train up to really have a position with us going forward, looking after Teletastic, which is one of our new companies, and how we can grow that business. So we're going to put some, bring you into that interview to see how we've done that. I gave us some preparation. We're going to talk about that later. See these guys over here mowing our lawn. They don't work for us. Now, traditionally, I like to do everything in-house. I'm an in-house guy. I want to try and do everything in-house because I think it saves us money. But when you're running a visitor attraction, things happen that are more important. I don't know, like a loo gets blocked up, or a sink doesn't work, or there's a queue at the ice cream house. We put all the stuff on there. So sometimes the stuff that's important but not urgent doesn't get done, because all those things are urgent and very important, but actually keeping the lawns cut and making the place look nice is really important. They've cut the whole place, that's 70 acres, got it all under control within a morning, and it will get done consistently. So this is where outsourcing has made a real big, I mean, just look at them, look at all these things they've got, chudders. Look like little soldiers, they're everywhere. And so what that's happened is 6 guys come in the morning, do all of the 70 acres before we open at 10 a.m. So now, something that's very important but not urgent is getting done consistently. And actually we don't have to buy all the equipment and the capex, and crucially, it's not actually buying it, it's maintaining the bloody stuff and having the expertise to maintain it. These guys really know their craft. We could never get Marsh Farms 70 acres all done in a morning. And I think there's a really good lesson there for business, actually, in other things. I'm really going to take this as a real big learning curve, because what other things are we doing where we think we're saving money doing it ourselves, but actually get someone in? I mean, and what this is costing, you know, a third of a person's salary a year to have it done twice a week, or twice a month, or 3 times a month throughout the summer on a consistent basis, so that we don't have to ever do it anymore. I just think it's a real good lesson. I've learned something from this. I like this. Good lesson. Let's go, Chudders. Whose company is this? Hello, I'm James. I own Marsh Farm. I just wanted to say hello. Good to see you. I'm really impressed. All the gear, I love it. We could have never have done this as good as you. It's good.
And I think the big question that you should always keep up.
Some of the access to the footage we've got.
No longer than 20 seconds.
Yeah, you don't it doesn't want to come across.
Super. Excellent. Thanks, guys.
Nice one. See you later.
Enjoy yourself.
Cheers. Yeah. Bye. Those of you watch me regularly, I always say, sharing ideas with other business owners is the cheapest, but also the best consultancy you'll ever get. And that's why I believe in things like Entrepreneurs Network, because having a chat with the business owner for 10 minutes and seeing another business owner's business can be hugely beneficial. Because, see, we got this idea about not cutting our own grass. We went to Folly Farm, which is a big visitor attraction in Wales. When we was there, we noticed a company cutting all their grass and doing all the trimming. And I thought, why are they doing that? Must cost them a fortune. And they said, well, we'll do it because it always gets done then. I was like, yeah, because we put cutting grass out. If there's a queue to get in, then the grass won't get cut, because we want to get the queue down, because we see that as far more important and urgent, if you like. And I'm just a big fan of this, and it's cheaper as well, because these guys can do it much quicker, faster. We don't have to buy stuff like lawnmowers anymore. Call to action is the most important thing when it comes down to marketing. Crucial. Half price sale, today only. That's a call to action. Half price sale for the next 3 years, not really a call to action. Find all the emails for every indoor play centre in the country, every farm park, leisure attraction in the country, and you build a list. And then you start doing videos and emails to that list. Okay. So we're going to build a list, and then you're going to communicate it and make friends with it. That's it, very simple. That's what we need to do. Yeah. So you're going to spend days on Google building a spreadsheet, do all that work in one go. a crazy golf course here at Marsh Farm. We're putting in. I'd like to get it in for the summer holidays. So I think we'll add a lot of value here. Just walking through Marsh Farm now. Done a couple of. We met up with Morgan, who works for us, about seconding over to a new role running Teddy-tastic, which is our Make-A-Bear business. I'm excited about that because I love developing our existing team. And we often now see Sian Nisbet, who's a fellow entrepreneur. She owns a chain of day nurseries called Dizzy Ducks, and she's bringing her kids here today. I like Sian. She's another person. Smart cookie is our Sian, and I like sharing, what we're doing in our nurseries, what she's doing in our nurseries. Such value. I can't stress enough how much sharing stuff with other. I think that's what we should call this. Because I spoke about this a bit today, haven't I, Chudders? Sharing is caring. Maybe that's what we should call this episode. And then we're going to see a social media company. Now, we do that all in-house at the moment, but I've heard some good things about this company. They're called Tribe Mix, so we're going to see them as well. I was just talking about you. This is Sian. You should day in the life of me.
Oh.
You forget he's there after a while. So that's what we're doing. And then these guys, I'm just jumping into now, Tribe Mix, a social media company that are meant to be really very good. Sian's got quite a sizable business as well.
Thanks, Sean. I'm Alex.
Look at him, like, someone of interest now. I'll get here and yeah. Hello.
Oh, so smartly dressed. Oh, have fun. Thank you.
Yeah, but this is what I do, is I stretch everyone and then we end up resourcing again. And you do it, don't you? That's because you're like, we're spending too much, cut back. It's all about increasing profitability, but not letting standards and quality score finish, because then I really profitable for 2 years, but then after that it'll start dropping if we don't. That's so true. Like, you go and see some samples for Teddy-tastic that have been brought in from China, from factory, see what that's like. And then we're just seeing Sian, nursery owner, sharing some insights of what's going on in the childcare world. Here's Rick. How you doing, mate? Chuds, this is Debbie, who runs our charity. There's also Entrepreneurial as well, that's why I like her. Good day so far. Been back-to-back meetings, haven't we, mate? You've been there. You've seen behind the scenes of every move that Party Man makes. Having tons of money to go and blow on myself, I like to build things. I'm a builder of stuff, right? And I think that's with a lot of entrepreneurs. If you really study these guys, I don't think they're actually bothered about profit from a business. I think they're bothered about building stuff and creating stuff. That's what a real entrepreneur looks at. They look for opportunity, whereas investors look for profit. And I certainly sit on the entrepreneur side of the fence. But that's why we coined that phrase investorpreneur, to try and think about things that are good for long-term profitability and not just good opportunities. So that's that piece. There we go. Right, I'm going to do some emails now, get some more work done. I hope you enjoyed. So this will be episode 3, won't it? Yeah. Chudders? Sharing is caring. I mean, this is more sharing because we care. And we met some other business owners today as well. I've got a new Entrepreneurs Network member that I hope Davina's going to sign up in terms of Tribe Mix, and I think they'll be good to speak at an event. You tried that VR thing as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it's weird. Really
weird, yeah. So this guy actually thinks that VR is the future, and he probably is right. I think he thinks he's going to be here in 4 or 5 years. It might take a little bit longer than that. It might take a little bit less than that. But let's see. I think it's definitely going to have a place in the future for sure. So, see you very soon, guys. Bye.